Hello viewers, welcome to AfroCulture Sports. My name is Godfrey and today I'm doing this with...
controversial Freddie Watson, Freddie Dynamo. I'm in the hot seat, let's go.
You'll be in the hot seat, Ampa. Just because your Arsenal, your Arteta, they are bottleless. And they are showing us why they are bottleless.
Oh, bro.
They are still bottling everything. Bottle.
Bro, this bottle matter people they talk. Maybe yesterday we understand though. Arsenal played the game, finished.
Arsenal, Arteta,
bottleless. See everybody in start. Everybody they take some bottle, be wine, put Arsenal name for top. Listen, let's give Arsenal the benefit of the doubt. You see, me, I can't defend Mikel Arteta, the head coach. But I can defend Arsenal because...
Oh, no, you can't tell me this.
Oh,
never.
No, listen.
Lie.
Everyone expects Arsenal...
Arteta on the pitch?
Everyone expects Arsenal to lift the English Premier League. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's the major trophy.
And you're on the verge
that's
of
the trophy Arsenal have failed to win since the 2003-2004 season. Do you get me?
Yeah.
In 2005, the likes of Terry Daniel Henry and Patrick Vieira, they lifted the MTN or the FA Cup. You see, like I can't talk what. I talk the English FA Cup. You understand? They lifted, beating Manchester United to it. So, I mean, we can give Arsenal the benefit of the doubt because we expect Arsenal to win the English Premier League. We don't expect Arsenal to win the EFL because EFL, it was a one-off game in the grand finale, Wembley. Anything is possible. Nico O'Reilly, very, very brilliant on the day, and he got a brace for the citizens of Manchester City. So for me, I'm expecting Arsenal to get up their loins, Arsenal to recover quickly, wrap up the English Premier League with some games to go. And not to forget, Arsenal will play Manchester City, in their next two English Premier League fixtures. You understand? I'm expecting Arsenal to come back strong there. At least go in hard. Take that revenge of the Sky Blues.
Freddie, it is my hope and prayer that Arsenal bounce back because Arsenal on any given day, the setbacks hunts them. Because bottling the league every season is something that it hunts Arsenal. And then losing to Manchester City in the Carabao Cup finals, I think it's something that it will weaken the Arsenal team. If they don't bounce back stronger, I feel like winning the league will even be a problem for them just because there are some big games that they will be facing as the Premier League is going on.
Before the game, I said something that grand finale at the Wembley, okay, it could spark this beginning of great things to come for Arsenal or a prelude to the greatest fall of the most promising team in the last 5 years. So, I mean, see, Arsenal can go trophyless this season.
Because
you see,
Freddie, look at this thing. Arteta is a coward. The Arsenal team are cowards. And even the fans, they are cowards just because they feel like, no.
If you attack Mikel Arteta, don't attack fans and attack the team.
The fans are cowards.
I will only come at you if you are attacking the fans. The fans came in their numbers. They came to support the team. It's Mikel Arteta who wasn't smart on the day. Listen, let me use this opportunity to commend Pep Guardiola. Listen, for the first time, he's lost some games and that was his first win in 4 in all competitions. Yeah. Okay. Real Madrid, the Galacticos beating them back to back. West Ham and even Nottingham Forest also holding Manchester City in the English Premier League. Everyone thought Manchester City were done and dusted. Do you understand? But Pep Guardiola showed that he is one of the best coaches. You see, form is temporal and you see class is permanent.
Oh, that one, yeah, for sure.
Pep Guardiola yesterday proved why he is the best coach. Listen,
we need the 40th.
This is what he did. This is what he did, okay? And I have to put that on record. You see, with us now, and let me also give Thomas Partey his flowers. Hey, Martin Zubimendi, listen, you see, the people who were saying Zubimendi is the savior. Zubimendi is the savior.
No.
Go on the socials. Arsenal
the same people that were saying that Zubimendi is the savior.
Arsenal fans are calling for Thomas Partey.
Football fans and hypocrisy.
Oh, me, you know my stance. You know my stance.
No. Zubimendi is the man for the job.
I said it on all media platforms.
He is the man for the job. Partey is out. Zubimendi is the man for the job.
Listen,
Don't bring Partey into the conversation.
Bottle the major trophies this season. Listen, I'll blame Mikel Arteta and Zubimendi. Let me tell you why. You watched the game between Arsenal and Manchester United, where Arsenal pulled first blood. Now, remember that the first game of the season, it was Arsenal beating Manchester United by a goal to nil at the iconic Old Trafford. The reverse fixture came off at the Emirates. Arsenal sat at their own backyard and allowed Manchester City to beat them by 3-2. Arsenal pulled first blood. And one of the reasons Arsenal lost that game, Zubimendi gave a very, very bad pass to Raya, and Manchester United equalized through Mbiemo. So Manchester United came from a goal down to beat.
You didn't have
and not only that, listen, me, I don't blame players for only one mistake. Oh, in this game, he was poor. No. But see, I've watched Zubimendi. And listen, the kind of defensive solidity and shield Thomas Partey was given the Arsenal back four. That's not the same Zubimendi is doing for Arsenal.
So you mean you didn't have attackers that will pull a trigger for the Arsenal team?
No, I'm
and then
saying
you are blaming someone who just gave a silly or a faulty pass.
Arsenal lost yesterday's game because Arsenal didn't have an outlet in midfield. They didn't have options in midfield to carry the ball. Listen, yesterday when I saw the starting 11, Joseph Pep Guardiola, started with, he played with the likes of, he started with Ryan Cherki, Erling Haaland, he started with Doku and Antoine Semenyo. Okay, he started, on the front foot, 4 attackers, and it was only Rodrigo Cascante and Bernardo Silva in the center of the pitch. Okay, everyone, Arsenal have 3 men in the middle, and Joseph Pep Guardiola is only using 2. But see, Joseph Guardiola, Pep knew what he was doing. Listen, yesterday, if you watch the game very well, Pep Guardiola wasn't pressing the Arsenal defenders. So what he was doing was that he was blocking the channels, preventing the Arsenal back four and even Kepa Arrizabalaga from bringing the ball into the center of the pitch, where the likes of Declan Rice and Kai Havertz or even Zubimendi could, progress the ball to the attackers so they could wreak havoc. He was blocking those channels. So Arsenal were forced to go wide. I saw Kepa balloon the ball always. He was finding the attackers, and you could see that the likes of Zubimendi, they were hiding. They were just hiding in their shells.
At the right wings, we saw Antoine Semenyo beating Hincapi flawless.
Oh no, you see, yesterday
flawless.
I'll commend Antoine Semenyo for one very good display at the Wembley. Okay, he was very, very impressive yesterday, and that was just because Hincapié, Pierre Hincapié, he was cautioned very early in the game.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's one of the reasons I'm saying that if you are bashing Arteta, I'll not defend Arteta, because see, Jova,
So why are you not talking about Havertz miss?
Oh no, listen.
Eliminates.
Me, everyone knows my stance on Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, Arteta would always want to play Kai Havertz just because he would always want to defend that £65 million price tag. Do you understand? Listen, you can't always be playing Kai Havertz and expect Arsenal fans to be happy with you. Do you understand? If Eberechi Eze was injured, listen, what was the likes of Gabi Martinelli doing on the pitch? Equally, you could have started with Leandro Trossard playing behind, Victor Gyökeres and make Gabi Martinelli play out wide. Do you understand? That decision always to start Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, listen, I'm saying that he has always been giving him the nod over other players just because that almost 70 million, euros he gave Chelsea to get Kai Havertz. He has always want to, defend that. Oh, Kai Havertz, he will play once he's fit.
But before we end the show, I wouldn't have believed if the season ends and then I would say Chelsea had a complete season just because I haven't seen them at their lowest. And just all of a sudden we are seeing Chelsea at their lowest. Because every season they give us their lowest and their highest.
Not to cut you, Razak. You see, London, the capital city of the United Kingdom or England, this season is in shambles. We have the Lily Whites of Tottenham almost, sealing their relegation forms. Now, their forms are in their docket too.
13 games.
Listen, they are in shambles. And I will only give them the benefit of the doubt because they have so many injuries in their camp.
That's not an excuse, though.
So many injuries in their camp. But still, the pride to play for the Lily Whites, that passion to play is lacking in the camp of Tottenham Hotspur. You go to the likes of Chelsea, and you see the least said about the Blues, the better. Because for the Toffees of Everton to hit Chelsea Football Club 3-0 unanswered. Liam Rossenoa, you see, I was watching the game and I was like, Liam, if this was what the owners of Chelsea, you could, or you would come and do at Chelsea, they wouldn't have given you that nod, and they wouldn't have even allow Enzo Maresca to go in the first place for you, Liam Rossenoa, to come. Do you understand? For Paris Saint-Germain to hit Chelsea back to back, the Toffees of Everton hitting Chelsea.
I've always said
3
this.
goals. Oh, no,
Maresca,
no.
Maresca leaving Chelsea, he said, I came to the club was here, and then I was able to take the team from here to the Champions League
to the next level.
And now, looking at where Chelsea are, going to the Champions League next season will even be a problem for them.
It will be very difficult for Liam Rossenoa to get Chelsea a UEFA Champions League.
I feel like after the season, they will give him the exit door.
I'm sure they'll show him the exit door because, you see, at least you should seal qualification for the Champions League.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Michael Carrick is doing everything he can to get Manchester United back to UEFA Champions League, places. It's been difficult for Chelsea this season. That's why I am expecting Liam Rossenoa to get his loins. I'm expecting him to finish the season very, very strongly because if he falls short of, UEFA Champions League places, I wouldn't be surprised if he is given the axe and if he's booted away from the camp of Chelsea Football Club.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's booted out from the camp of Chelsea. That's Freddie for you. This is why we end the show. My name is Razak Godfrey, and I did this with
controversial Freddie Watson. Freddie Dynamo.
See you same time on our subsequent episodes. Bye-bye.